through the process of setting up WSL2 on your Windows 10 device. This video is for people using Windows devices. If you're working on Mac OS or Ubuntu, you can ignore this video. These instructions are also provided as a document so that you can refer to them and copy-paste required commands. This setup will get you an Ubuntu-based bash shell in your Windows environment. Setup will also install prerequisites for setting up the web IDE, which you will need for working on upcoming backend and frontend sessions. Firstly, we need to install all the recent Windows updates. To do this, click on Start menu and select Settings. In the Settings window, click on Update and Security. Click on Check for Updates or Download button to check and install all the recent updates. If you see a feature update, click Download and Install. You may need to restart your device after the updates are downloaded and installed to finish the update. Now let's check the system requirements to set up Web IDE on Windows. A 15 GB free space on C drive, 4 GB RAM, a 64-bit Windows 10 version 1903 or higher with build 18362 or higher. BIOS level hardware virtualization support must be enabled in the BIOS settings. Now let's check the above requirements on the system one after the other. To check the free space on C drive, press Windows key plus E command on keyboard. A File Explorer dialog box will appear. Click on this PC option on the left side of the window. You can now see all the drives on your system. Here you can check the free space in local disk C. There should be a minimum of 15 GB free space in local disk C. If you don't have enough space, uninstall and delete unnecessary programs. To check Windows version, RAM and processor, right-click on this PC and select the Properties option. A system dialog box will appear like this. Here you can check the Windows version, RAM and processor. If your system RAM is below 4 GB, you need to add additional RAM to your system. To check the version and build number, press Windows key plus R. A Run dialog box will appear. Type the command WINVER and click on OK. About Windows dialog box will appear. Here you can check the version and build number. If your system version is below 1903 or build number is below 18362, please update your PC. To check BIOS level hardware virtualization support, press Shift plus Ctrl plus Escape on your keyboard. Task Manager will appear. Click on More Details. Click on the Performance tab. Select CPU. Here you can check virtualization status as enabled. If virtualization status is disabled on your system, to change it, press F10 or F12 while restarting your system to change the BIOS settings. If you face any issues while changing BIOS settings, post your issues in the discussion forum. Now let's see how to set up WSL on your system. Press Windows key plus X on your keyboard. Select PowerShell Admin option. PowerShell terminal as an administrator will open. Run this command in PowerShell to enable the WSL feature. These commands are provided in the link below this video. Run this command in PowerShell to enable the virtual machine feature. These commands are provided in the link below this video. Restart your system now. Now let's see how to install the kernel package. To download the kernel package, a link is provided in the document mentioned below. Click on the downloaded kernel package file to install. Now let's see how to install Ubuntu on your system. Click on the Start menu. Select Microsoft Store. Microsoft Store will open. Type Ubuntu on the search bar and press Enter. You will see Ubuntu apps like this. Open the app with the Ubuntu title from the canonical group. Click on the Install button to download Ubuntu. Click on the Launch button to start the Ubuntu app. Ubuntu terminal will open. When you open the Ubuntu app for the first time, you have to create your Ubuntu account by typing your username and password. Remember your username and password for further use. You have successfully installed WSL2 on your system. Thank you.